Hey, good afternoon. This is Golf with I3 Lending. We have our special guest today, Beryl Johnson, what everyone vulgar. Uh, we're going to cover today about commercial space, some commercial 101 and things that are coming to the Tampa Bay market and how potentially to invest in this growing space in the Tampa market. Welcome, Beryl.
Hi, Golf.
How are you?
I'm excited to be here.
Awesome. Me too. I'm glad you came. So tell us, our viewer, what are some potential uh, things that are happening in the Tampa market downtown with the growth and potentially investment opportunity?
Yes, so with the Water Street development that's coming to Tampa Bay, we have the opportunity for retail spaces, affordable housing, and various small businesses, as well as having green space and spaces for people to
Mixed use, right,
socialize. Exactly.
right.
So I think one of the biggest opportunities for smaller investors is to make use of those smaller mixed use ideas um, because it's attached to the idea of maintaining the community and neighborhood feel of a place while having that commercial benefit.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, back to carry on with the mixed use idea. I think having that space, you were mentioning to me in early conversation about the idea of maybe having a laundromat, and how can that be a mixed use idea?
Well, there's one that's already using this idea of mixed space. And so you have the washer and dryer units, but you also have a lounge area where kids can do their homework, people can utilize free Wi-Fi. And I think it's definitely attached to that idea of catering to a community, but it's also attractive for anyone who would move into the area to have the benefit of being able to use the facilities, but they don't have to worry about the safety of their child. They're right there. And it just adds peace of mind.
Right. Yeah, I like that idea, the mixed use. Just imagine now, you know, with people being able to work remotely, since COVID and stuff like that, uh, be able to do your laundry downtown and getting some work done. Hey, let me get this project out, and while you're waiting for your clothes to dry, I think that's, you got to be able to maximize the amount of use of your time and getting things done, and make sure you have fresh, clean clothes for the next day.
Exactly.
Right, right. Um, yeah, to carry on to that, I wanted to share this story because about the mixed use idea. Several years back, I went to Montreal, and there was this thing, a kitty cafe, which I've never heard of. I thought it was kind of crazy, but I went and tried it out anyway. I'm more of a dog person, but I think being downtown, the urban area, I can imagine, like, maybe some cat lovers out there. Maybe they can't have a pet in their apartment or something like that, but having a kitty cafe, this space was kind of neat where they had, you can go there. It's a coffee shop. You can use free Wi-Fi. You can get some work done. And then the whole time the cats are roaming around. Now, I don't recommend it if you're allergic to cats, but just having that idea, so where you can get your pet and animal filled, getting your coffee and work. I mean, that's phenomenal. I think that's a win-win.
Definitely.
Awesome. What about, you know, what are some of the tenets, or investment idea that someone can take advantage of in that space downtown?
I would definitely say there's opportunities for smaller eateries, especially if you're more of a mom and pop uh, food restaurant owner, um, because it allows people to buy into new cuisines at a more affordable price point than necessarily sit down dining.
Okay, so tell us, Barrow, about the eatery, or like potential like investment and tenants that that we're lacking and needing in the Tampa downtown area?
I would definitely say there's room for smaller eateries because not every investor has the funds or the lending connection to do a large scale restaurant. And so with smaller spaces, you're still catering to the public, but you have a chance to utilize takeout services. And so you get those workers and those people that are on the go
Uh-huh.
and they don't have time for a sit down meal.
Right.
And so you are introducing a lively food culture that is diverse from the other sit down eateries. I think that's a great opportunity.
Right. Right. Speaking from experience, that the small mom and pop stuff, um, I love always trying new things, and whenever I'm traveling, I'm always looking for non-chain place, right? We want to get the local flavor. Like for example, I know Tampa's are known for Cuban sandwiches, and just be able to try different type of Cubans and stuff like that, or even other things. Just a non-chain, I think, is where I would like to try, and that can help out.
And with these smaller eateries, we have a chance to enliven that vibe that is popular in other urban um, metropolises, but at a smaller scale, because that diversity creates like a kind of energy and excitement.
Community, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
And so it's an automatic tourist destination saying that, oh, like, let's go try this spot. And maybe it's only there seasonally. Or, our food truck culture that we have here. I think that's one of the big ideas as far as people coming into Tampa Bay.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I mean, if anyone has ever been in the armature work area and stuff like that, I mean, like especially on any given weekend, it's always packed, because I love seeing people out with their dogs, their pets, or having grabbing a late brunch or something like that, hanging out by the Riverwalk, to just expand that. Um, what are like some of the next project besides by armature works that are someone that can, maybe invest in?
Well, there's a development in St. Pete in collaboration with Sankofa. It's a combination of affordable housing units as well as a commercial space for storefronts. And the benefit of that is that it's definitely driven for maintaining, um, access for the African American community that is there. But if someone is interested in serving that community, I think that's also a wonderful opportunity because there is a ready made neighborhood right there. People who would want new life to come into their area, as well as the larger development, the Waters Phase Two in Ybor, and so there are quite a few developments coming around in the smaller townships, and so if people plug into their chambers of commerce, the real estate advisors who are very involved in the community, people who are very involved with charity, um, you can get a sense for those spaces that are coming on the market when you develop those relationships, but also seeing how you can serve these longtime communities.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, for those viewers that are not familiar with Tampa, the Tampa Bay, we're big in downtown Tampa, or in the growth reciprocating in St. Petersburg. The projects that are coming up, the new Rays stadiums. I'm sure that with that being developed in the next few years, that urban feel and then revive that's going to be happening. I can see us being like a mini Chicago, around the Cubs stadium, stuff like that.
And To add on to your point about the new stadium coming in, that's automatically a tourist draw in addition to drawing the locals. And so there's definitely an opportunity for hospitality, smaller hotels, um, as well as larger development hotels, just to be able to cater to the business people, the tourists who are coming into Tampa Bay.
Awesome, awesome. Well, Meryl, well, thank you for stopping by today. Tell us, our viewers, who, if they're interested in investing into this potential growth area, whether it's Tampa, St. Pete, or the surrounding area, how would someone get a hold of you and make that connection?
The best way to reach me is by email. My email is Beryl, Beryl, period, Johnson, Johnsson, at EV, that's E as in Edward, V as in Victor, real estate.
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming by, and we're looking forward to hear more about you and potential growth about the Tampa market.
I'm looking forward to it too.
Awesome.